Welcome back to my channel. It's Sky Bobby and you're watching SKYBOBBYTV, coming at you with another video. It is Monday, folks. It is the first weekend after the CDC said take off your mask. Out of nowhere, just take it off. Indoors, outdoors, and people are like, where did this come from?
Fly away with me. Don't you be afraid, everything will change you and I.
So apparently everybody's confused about whether they should wear their mask or not. Me personally, I don't know what the confusion is. It's your decision. It's only a recommendation by the CDC that if you are fully vaccinated, that means you've taken both your shots, or with Johnson & Johnson, you've taken your shot and it's been 2 weeks after that is fully vaccinated. And if you want to take off your mask and go about your business, that is your business. If you feel like that was too quick or caught you off guard and you still want to wear your mask, that is your business. But before you take your mask or decide to leave it on, make sure you educate yourself and know that you are fully aware of what state rules, local rules, businesses rules that you can take your mask off. Right now, I live in California. I live in San Francisco, and as far as I know, the governor of California said that they're going to keep the mandate until June 15th, when the state fully opens up. All rules and regulations pre-COVID will be in effect starting June 15th in California, so we'll just do it all at the same time. Okay, that makes sense. Already in California, you don't have to wear your mask outside, but you still have to wear it inside. And again, for me, I'll continue to wear the mask because I am in California and it's still the law. I work in a company in a profession that still requires me to wear the mask until September, so I will. And I will respect all rules and boundaries of people. But if there's a time where I don't have to wear the mask, I'm not gonna wear the mask. I'm fully vaccinated. That's my right. But I'm just curious about people. I know a lot of reasons why people are taking off their masks. They're sick of it, health issues, just hated it from day one, and they're taking their mask off. But I'm not hearing from people who decide to leave their mask on. No judgment here. I'm just curious on what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for us to be fully herd immunity? Are you waiting for everybody to get vaccinated? Or you just are just not comfortable? I just want to hear from you guys and see what your opinion is about wearing the mask. I'm going to be like a seasonal mask wearer, even when it's okay not to wear your mask. I think now it's accepted here in the Western Hemisphere that wearing a mask is probably a safety thing, kind of like when you wear gloves when you're dealing with other people or bodily fluids, you want to put on your gloves. I think with a mask, if I'm in a crowded bus, airplane, a concert or something, I think I'll keep a mask on, and I don't think people should judge me or would judge me because now that we are fully comfortable wearing masks in our country. I know, like most Asian countries, they've had COVID situations way before we have. And even before then, I've been flying for 30 years and I've always seen a lot of Asian countries wear masks, like for pollution, or if they are sick and they don't want somebody else to get their sickness, they will cover the mask for the respect out of you. America never got on that gas. I also think we didn't know how dirty our country was until we had no choice but to, disinfect everything, wear masks when necessary, but I didn't, knock on wood, get COVID, but I also didn't get the cold or the flu. This is the healthiest I've ever been once I started getting back into the gym. And I think it's because the mask covered all kinds of things. My allergies haven't, I'm really gonna knock on wood, have acted up. So I think when it's flu and cold season, I think I might put back on my mask and dare somebody to say something, and that's my business. But I think wearing a mask is now a cultural thing. So I think if you're one of those people still deciding that you want to keep your mask on, keep it on until you feel comfortable. It's only a recommendation by the CDC, and that if you have small children who can't qualify to get vaccinated, you still might want to wear the mask. Or if you're not vaccinated, you definitely want to wear the mask. Or I think the reason why California is also waiting until June, they want to make sure that everybody have a chance or an opportunity who want to get vaccinated. You will have a chance because now we have more supply than we have demand. So much that the Biden administration, whatever your politics is, that's your business again, decided to send like 80 million doses to other countries because we're not fully safe or vaccinated until the world is also, because we're a worldly kind of a country or people. We all travel abroad, and if India is suffering and America's doing okay, then that's not okay. we have to make sure that everybody's on the same boat. And if we have a surplus, why not share it? Hopefully that we do have a surplus and that sending it somewhere else doesn't make us short. Because I think people are going to change as they get more comfortable hearing and being educated about the vaccine and wanting to get the vaccine. I think right now it's just everybody has to take a pause, calm down. Just a recommendation. It's the first weekend. Slowly work your way into it, just like the states and countries, and make the judgment yourself. I also hear that how can we trust other people who are not vaccinated, that we're going to be on an honor system, society honor system, that someone might not be vaccinated but might say they are or come up with a counterfeit card. And again, that's their business, because if they choose to lie about their health condition or if they're vaccinated or not, they're putting themselves at risk and not really much yourself at risk. If you're fully vaccinated and I'm with somebody vaccinated again, according to the CDC, I can't give it to you and you can't give it to me. If I'm around somebody who is not vaccinated and I am vaccinated, they can't give it to me. I might can carry it to them. So you might want to make sure you're covered up or get vaccinated. There's no need for me to know if someone is lying or not about their vaccination, because I took my precautions to be covered. And if you want to be uncovered, vaccinated, and why should I have to wait until you do it or wait till you change your mind or you decide it? I wanted to make sure that my family is vaccinated so that we can go see loved ones, that life can go on. Especially me. I got my vaccination in March of this year. I got to sneeze. Okay, got that out. I got my vaccination back in March. I was one of those essential workers, and I figured like I better get it sooner than later. I'd rather have than not have is what my philosophy is. So far, I'm feeling good. Nothing's falling off. I actually feel better and healthier. I'm wanting to do more because I am vaccinated. If you've been following me, you know I went to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta last month and had a great time. And we had to get tested to get back in the country, so we were safe from that. And I've been tested again since I've been back. And I've been tested after I got my vaccination. Which that brings up to, I even know somebody who's been vaccinated and still got COVID. Don't know how, what the reason is, but nothing is guaranteed, just like a condom. It's not 100%, you still can get pregnant, so you have to have extra precaution. But most of the vaccinations, I think the Pfizer's like 95, and Modera's I think 80 something, and Johnson Johnson 75. And so far, a lot of people with the Johnson Johnson, I'm just saying, is still getting COVID positive, opposed to being vaccinated, which they had said from day one that this does not prevent you from getting COVID. It just prevents you from a serious illness that will put you in the hospital or actually die from COVID. Which for me, that brings that down to the level of the flu. It's still probably more potent than the flu, but it's more manageable. So if you happen to catch it, we can get you taken care of. And they also have a lot of cocktails, medicine now that if you do get it, they can help with the symptoms and everything. But again, nothing is 100%, and they also recommend to consult with your doctor. So if you have an underlying condition, a weakened immune system, you want to make sure that you are covered. So it's Monday. Did you guys have a great weekend? We had a great weekend. We had friends over on Saturday, which is one of the benefits of being vaccinated. They were vaccinated and we were vaccinated. We're getting off of that subject. It was our friends we had on, you probably seen in the previous video, where he's a Czech and he's Brazilian. They had twins. They were stuck in Brazil during the COVID situation, and they were able to get out, and we finally got a chance to see them, and then they're now leaving to go to Chicago. But they have these beautiful twins, and it was just nice to have that human touch and that communication, like person to person instead of Zoom or on a video. Then on Sunday, our niece is getting married, so we met her, and we're in the wedding. Both of us are doing something in the wedding, so we met with the coordinator, and well, I'm the coordinator. We met with the site venue and went to the site and checked it out to see if everything was okay. She's getting married in the summertime, and it's an outdoor wedding, so I'm getting excited about that. And then I watched the Miss Universe pageant. Well, it took me forever to find the Miss Universe pageant because it wasn't on normal TV. I actually watched it on Telemundo, so that was kind of funny because it was in Spanish, but I kind of made out what it was. So congratulations. Speaking of Mexico, Miss Mexico won Miss Universe. I was rooting for a Dominican Republic. I thought for sure she had it, but I think towards the end, when it got to the interview question, she kind of fumbled on the interview question. And I'm still in love with last year's winner of Miss Universe. It was Miss South Africa. She was a black girl from South Africa. But she had the short hair and she wore it natural. And I thought, wow, you know you're beautiful when you don't need all the hair and all the accessories to make yourself look beautiful. And kind of interesting about the last 10 semifinalists in the Miss Universe this year, they were all brunettes. Or Central, South, and North America was represented in the final 5, I believe. But yeah, that's how my weekend went, and now it's Monday. I'm officially on vacation, yay, yay, yay. I've been on for about a week now, and y'all know it's my birthday. I keep reminding you in every single video, it's May 24th, and if you want to send a card or anything, definitely send it to my P.O. box, which is in my description. But I decided not to go anywhere on my birthday. I'm going to probably even work my birthday because we get paid time and a half in the airline industry for working your birthday or holidays. But I might go somewhere Memorial Day weekend, which is the last weekend of May. Well, actually, we are going for sure. We have confirmed that we are going to New York City. We chose New York City even though that Broadway is not going to be back up and running until the fall, like September. But they are going to start doing some off-Broadway shows starting immediately. So I'm like, okay, maybe go see an off-Broadway. We love going to New York and seeing shows. We also have friends in New York City. We'll be having dinner with them. And my sister-in-law lives in Long Island, so we'll be heading over to the island. And it's just a 4 or 5 day getaway, just to celebrate something because it's my birthday and it's been like a year and a half since we really were able to do anything with anybody. So that's what I'm doing for vacation. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I'm a huge Janet Jackson fan. I mean, I love my girl Beyonce, and that will always be in my heart, and currently she's my girl. Before there was Beyonce, there was Janet. That was Beyonce taking notes of Janet Jackson, and she was the first to have the dancers on the video and on the dance floor, and you know, and Janet would do the moves with the dancers, like, oh, she could sing and dance. But she had an auction. I don't know if Janet's broke. You know, she said she was trying to help charity. Some of the proceeds, not all the money, but some of the proceeds will be going to one of her favorite charities. But I went to the website to see, you know, if I can maybe get like something from Janet, and watched the whole auction and couldn't come close near to anything. She was selling a lot of her video costumes and some of her tour costumes. And one of my favorite was the If video with the bones and the vest and, you know, the hair and everything. That went for $125,000, and guess who bought it? Like, she can fit in it. First of all, Kim Kardashian. It's been reported that was buying up a lot of Janet Jackson stuff, and I don't think it was fair. I mean, I know the rich and famous, they have the money and that's their business, and they should be able to buy whatever they want to. But the true fans of Janet, we couldn't touch it. There should have been like a separate auction, like a ghetto auction or something, where you have to make so much income or whatever the case might be, prove that you're a true Janet fan or whatever the case might be. You know, sell something like, I don't know, her towel that she sweats off in the concert has her sweat on it, and you can get that for $10 or something. You know, because a lot of people want to be connected to their favorite celebrity or singer or whatever the case might be. And just have anything that's from that star would have been just cool. You know, a piece of her hair weave, you know, something, the hairbrush, you know. But so I wasn't able to get anything, so I gotta wait for the next auction, Janet, until my YouTube gets big. So hopefully she's not broke and she's just doing this because why not? Anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and didn't want to do a long video because I have a couple of videos coming out and I've been liking this format. Let me know if you like this format where I pop on Mondays and Fridays and just shoot the breeze on hot topics, and then continue to post my normal videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Now, if that's too much for you, that's your business. Now, let me know if you like this format because I like it. Just sitting here, not too much editing, and I'm just talking right into the camera and just giving you my opinion on my channel, okay? Get it? Good. But the last thing I want to end on, and I want to speak upon that I really can't speak upon, it's what's going on in the Middle East with Israel and the Palestinians. I have no clue. I'm sorry to say that I do not. I have not been keeping up with that in the news, and I feel bad because I haven't. I do have some Israeli fans as well as Palestinian friends, so I'm definitely not taking sides on what's going on or what should be done because I'm just not educated on that. But I am going to try to educate myself and try to find out what is going on in the Middle East, because I think right now, at least a ceasefire, because they're shooting them, they're shooting them, they're occupying here, they're not occupying here, should we have the embassy here? You know, there's a lot going on, and I think the pot was stirred up in the last 4 years, and it just came to a head right now. But I'll speak upon that once I'm educated on that. I think we all want peace in the Middle East. That's all I have, folks, on this lovely Monday. Hopefully that I'll be able to finish editing this video and get it up here on a Monday and kind of be a live video broadcast. And then I'll see you on the next video, which will be on Wednesday. One last thing, if you made it this far in the video, I normally post on Saturday, the life of a flight attendant. A lot of my YouTube colleagues, they post on Sunday. Now, initially, I was thinking about doing Saturday to jump on the edge, but I think my numbers were better when I was doing on a Sunday. So I'm bringing it to you guys. If you want me to continue to do my second video on Saturdays, definitely leave a comment down below. And if you rather have it on a Sunday because your schedule works better on a Sunday, definitely leave a comment down below. And yeah, I might make a change. I'll still do 2 videos a week, but I think I'll be with my other colleagues so you guys can watch all our videos. Some of us are friends and there's no competition. We just want to make sure that you guys are able to see the video. And in order to see the video, if you like this video, make sure you like the video. That's how YouTube spreads out my video and let other people see the video and brings me higher up in the category of the algorithm and more folks can see it. And I thank you for that. For some of you ride or die Sky Boys and Sky Girls, thank you for watching my video twice a week and sometimes 3 times a week. If you're new to my channel and you made it this far, thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far, you probably like me in the video, so make sure you like it. And more importantly, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button down below to know when my next video, because you never know when I'm going to pop on an extra bonus video for you. That's all I got. Y'all know what's next. Bye, girl, bye.
Travel the world and the 7 seas.